I say I'm very happy now because this evaluation is very good. My name is Roga Roga, I'm a chief of the band Extra Musica. I say thank you for everybody support all over the world for Extra Musica. Thank you very much.
There's so much in music. Aside it being entertaining, it's our spirituality is in that. Everything, like African spirituality is in music. You understand me? So like, it's if we all come together, support music, make music together, and encourage young people to get into the creative space, make music. I think that there's a better future for us in the music and in everywhere, globally, not just Africa. You know, African music. Africa owns music, trust me. Yeah. Me, my second home in Lagos, me every day I dey Lagos. If I know they are car, I dey Lagos. You understand me? So, and this year, I'm trying to like hit more African countries. You understand me? Because like anytime I travel to an African country, I get connected to the people like very easy. You understand me? My people, they are my people, everyone. So like, and it's always appreciations and support. You understand me? And I'll keep doing my music, feeding my people with my music, and spreading positivity.
Never goes up, we're here. Welcome guys. It's amazing to be here at the AFRIMA. Much like just finished performing. Remember, bless everyone, Africa is our turn to shine.
What can music do for the renaissance of New Africa, you know? What you've done with music, you put us on the, Nigeria personally, put us on the platform. What can you do?
All I can say is, this music industry have brought peace, unity to everyone here in Africa. And I will tell you the truth. 10 years ago, Peace Corps, we used to warn them and we tell them, say, listen, time will come when African music is going to take over. I thought we were joking. Look at it now. It's not just Peace Corps. We have a lot of them. We've put African music in there, and we're happy to be among the pioneers. Thank you.
Do you miss all those years of not performing with your brother? Do you miss it?
Oh, it's normal. Well, it's normal. But the good thing that even as we were apart, we kept the name, the team strong. Because when I was away doing my solo stuff, I kept Peace Corps alive. When my brother was doing his own thing, kept Peace Corps alive. So we came back. I told my twin brother, no album, no new music. Let's focus on doing a world tour, and we did it, and we succeeded. So album is coming out this year.
This is months of planning, months in the making, sitting down from beginning of 2022. So it's more than a year now. A lot of traveling, a lot of English, speaking English.
Even in a French country.
And even speaking French too. I had to brush up my A-level French just to get by. Wow. It's been a huge, shout out to the team, shout out to our president, executive director, Mike Dada. Very dogged approach. We've been to, we were getting a lot of complaints that AFRIMA was too Anglophone. Before it was too Nigerian, but we now brought the whole of Africa on board the last 5-8 years. But now, they were saying, you've never done it in a Francophone country. It's all been Anglophone countries. Why? You don't like Francophone people? We said no. But we went around, we checked around. There were a few interested countries. We finally got to Senegal, and it was brilliant. I want to say thank you to the government of the Republic of Senegal, the president. He has been wonderful. The ministers, they've all been wonderful. And it's been a huge undertaking, massive. AFRIMA, we make sure that every nominee who wants to come gets to come. And AFRIMA pays for it. And they come with their manager. So for the period of the weekend of the awards, there are different things that happen. We have the business summit, we have the AFRIMA Village, which is our outdoor concert, and then we have the awards. So on Friday morning, we had the business summit. On Friday night, we had the outdoor concert, massive. And then on today now, we just closed it. You can hear in the background, P-Square closing out the show. We've had some of the biggest names around the continent, and we balanced it out, make sure that every part, because we have a deal with the African Union that we must represent Africa equally. So North, South, East, West, and Central are all here. Artists perform from all regions. And it's been I don't know if you ever travel around Africa, but something has to happen. Shout out to all the people trying to make Africa more. I don't know what word to use now.
Absolutely. Two more questions for you. You're on the jury committee and stuff. Just very briefly, share with us the criteria, because people see winners emerge. They want to know how the winners eventually came about.
I used to be on the jury, but now I'm an executive. I oversee the jury. We have some of the biggest industry players in the music industry in Africa who are members of the jury. We have like about 15, some from diaspora, some from African Union, and then professionals in the music industry who are members of the jury. So, but we put it out there. Once the jury nominates, we put it out there, and we have PricewaterhouseCoopers, our partners. So we hand over the back end of the voting to them. So we don't find out the winner until 4 p.m. today of the day award. That's when we found out. So that's when they now put it in an envelope with their handcuffs, and then all the showy stuff, and then they put it in there, and they package it, and they give it to the presenters as they come along.
All right.
So they're in charge of that. So everything is transparent, and of course you get to see the voting, the back end voting as well.
All right. Just the last question. You've been in the music business for decades. Let me not say years and stuff. And you've seen how Afrobeat has grown and into what it is today. How do you suppose that celebrating African music together like this with other African countries can rub off the success of Afrobeat on their own music industry?
Well, Afrobeat has become the John the Baptist. That's why the way I look at it, because the real messiahs are coming. You know what I'm saying? Afrobeat is great. It's great, but we have so much more to offer. But if one particular genre is doing well and has gone global, then we're supporting it. It's all part of who we are. But we should not lose sight of the fact that, not forget Nigeria, Africa, there's so much music. I've had the pleasure of going around the continent the last 10 years. I've been to so many African countries. I mean, my ears and my eyes have opened. There's some music I never knew about. Some artists and every time it's a joy to discover those new artists. But what I must say is that we must embrace all types of music and promote all types of music. Let's not neglect the different types, because we have so much to offer. So many different, in each country, there's a whole, about 20 to 30 different variations of music from each African country. And some have not seen the light yet, and they're coming. And we have more coming from all over the place. But what I want to say is that we want Africa to embrace Africa. We had a big nightmare getting people on flights. Flying around Africa is not easy. To get to certain countries, sometimes you take two planes and a boat ride. I've done that before. So we want to make it easier, and I hope that it becomes easier as the years go along. But also, we got to get corporate Africa. They're huge multinationals that operate across the continent. AFRIMA needs your support. We got to get you on board. It is very important. We're in Senegal. We might be in Ivory Coast next. We might be in Kenya next. We might be in South Africa next. Who knows where we go? But we're going to be going around Africa for the next 10 years. I'm going to make sure that this grows. Forget the Grammys. This is AFRIMA. We're huge.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for your time, as always.